just realized I'm gonna turn the fan off. I feel like whenever I have a semi-serious thing to talk about, I'm sitting like this, so that's what we're gonna be like. So can I speak to my men for like 2 point all the seconds? Also, I'm eating a donut at like what o'clock? I didn't get any milk. So now we're actually gonna talk. So I've been getting back into Call of Duty Black Ops because I'm cool. And I use a mic from time to time because why be antisocial? So I'll like have a mic and I'll be just chilling and I'll be using like my AUG with like a dual something. So I'll be going around playing, having a great time, and I'll be chilling and talking to people because people are cool. Everyone's really cool. So, But this occurred to me like 3 days ago when I was playing. I was talking in the lobby with two of these guys. They were really great guys, really funny. Great, like I said, people are great. I was talking to these two great people, and this other person comes on, and the match almost starts, and we're going to like the jungle, I think. Like the map that we're going to is the jungle. It was in deathmatch, by the way. Also, it was not the jungle, it was firing range. That's probably one of the best maps. Just saying. So the match starts up, and the two guys I was talking to earlier were on a different team, so I couldn't talk to them, because why not? So I'm on the separate team, and this guy that popped up started talking to me. He was like, hey! And, being a cool person, I also said the, like, common greeting of all humans. Hey. So the round starts up for a little bit. We're getting into the game. I say hey to this person, and they're like, hey, are you a woman? In normal person translation, the person asked, are you a girl? And I was like, yeah. So I'm talking to this person because they're the only other person with a mic, and I thought this would be interesting, so I went ahead and continued to talk to them. So we were talking, he said, are you a girl? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, you sound real pretty. Yeah. And me being the cool person that I was, I said, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So I thanked this stranger for their kind compliment. And they were asking me where I was from, not asking my actual address. Maybe. They didn't. I didn't tell them where I live because that's really weird. Don't do that. Unless you're on like Club Penguin or Hannibal Jam because, you gotta do it. So I'm talking with this person. They asked where I'm from. I asked them where they're from. We are both from the States. I think he was over in the West. No. Yeah, in the West. Yeah. So we get where we're from and all that. And he's like, oh, you're too far away. Probably. I don't know. I said, oh, dang, that's like a real bummer. Then he asks, do you have a Snapchat? And I do. No, I'm not telling y'all what my Snapchat is. That's stupid. So I say yes, and he's like, oh, what's it? What is it? Can I get them details? I say no, as you should, because stranger. Then he's all like, oh, that's so sad. Why would you not give me your Snapchat information? I said, it's really stupid. It's a really stupid username. I'm not gonna. You wouldn't believe it. You probably still look it up, but you wouldn't even believe it. His response was, yeah, sure. I have to admit, he didn't continue to pester me about it. He actually left. He left after I basically denied him my Snapchat that basically just provides memes. So sad. The better part of this was that when he left and the round was over, great round. My team lost, but that's okay. But the round finished. I was back in the main lobby with the two other dudes that I was originally with, who were really cool. But I get back in there, and they notice that the guy who was on had left. They decided to ask me. They were like, Hey, where's your boyfriend? I said, I don't know. He's not mine. He wasn't mine. I'm a single Pringle. And I also said I'm kind of glad I'm glad he left because it was kind of weird. They laughed it off. I laughed it off. But the more I thought about it, I was like, dang, does this happen like all the time? No, I'm not saying don't shoot your shot from like in a Call of Duty group before round chat. Like if you're talking to a swell person and you're like, you're great, you're cool. I'm not gonna ask you what your Snapchat is because that's weird. Like don't not shoot your shot, but don't do that. So I just wanted to share that little snippet of a great gamer moment. Thank you.